welcome back to Crystal's Crystal Clear Visions, where I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, from our loved ones here and passed over. Y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Sometimes they like to let us be a little bit nosy, okay? So I thank you guys so much for being here. I thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Thank you to those of you who visit my Shopify and make purchases there. Thank you to those of you who donate to the channel, and a special shout out to those of you who have joined my membership channel and became my virtual besties. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all that you do to help me and my channel to grow. I do really appreciate it. Please keep it up for your girl. And if you're new here to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope that I'm able to tickle your fancy, and all I ask in return is, if I'm able to check off that box for you, is you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and all, so that you are notified as to when I go live or when I upload any more videos. All right, now y'all know I do have to preference these videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only, so please use discernment as you check out these readings. I am not liable for the fate that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't everyone's story. And last but certainly not least, please don't use this as legal and or medical advice, as I do not hold a license in any of those areas. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the reading, you guys. We're just gonna see what pop out. It's been a long time since I got up this early in the morning to do a reading for you guys. So we're just gonna see what spirit has to tell you, what you need to know. Okay, is there anything that you may need to know for today, for the future, whatever? Let's see. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors of the highest light, the highest vibration of love, I do thank you for the love, the protection, and the gifts that you have given me to be able to channel these messages to the collective. Ask for clear, concise, accurate messages for the collective. What we need to know moving forward. What is your message for those who will click on this video and it resonates? So we got happy popping out here on the floor here. Okay, it's jumping out. So it says, you're telling your best friend how much you love them. So someone is maybe going to tell you, a best friend, someone sees you as their best friend. This person wants to express to you how much they love you, how happy you make them. And they're hoping in return that they make you just as happy here, okay? What's going on, Spirit? Ooh, all right, we got sad. Your personal trainer is making you run another 5 laps. So somebody could be, working out, getting in shape here. Okay, this person, so I feel like somebody could be gearing up to come tell you how they feel about you here. Okay, again, this person trying to make sure that they're in tip-top shape here. So they're working out, they're eating better. So this person is definitely taking steps to raise their vibration here. Okay, right at this very moment, this person isn't happy about these steps that they have to take, which is why they're in this sad energy. But they're hoping that the results that they have taken are going to maybe, make you feel the same way that they're feeling about you. It says happy, you just let out a huge, satisfying fart. So someone has definitely released here. So they're happy about the fact that they have released something that may have been causing them pain, like stomach pain, or something that just was keeping them from being comfortable here. Okay, because when you got a fart and you can't let it out, it's very uncomfortable feeling. So somebody, I feel like you may make someone feel comfortable around you, and that's why this person wants to tell you how you make them feel, right? They want to tell you that they love you. Happy, you're telling an enthusiastic coworker about your vacation. So somebody may be planning on taking a trip, taking a vacation here, and they're telling, people about it, about these plans for this trip here. Okay, people that they could work with, people in their environment here. They're again just telling people about these plans that they got. So I'm hearing 2 songs. I heard her comfortable. You make me comfortable with you. I feel so comfortable with you. I think that's her. It might not be her. It might be LMA, but it's one of them. And then I'm hearing dang, I missed the other one. Oh, it's I think it's matrimony. I'm hearing I got plans for you. No, that's yeah, baby. I've been making plans. Oh, baby, baby, I've been making plans for you. And that's Wale and Usher. Matrimony. That's the name of that song. So it says, Mad, you just finished cleaning your carpet when someone walked in with muddy shoes. So someone there's an energy that's mad that someone wants to come towards you. This energy could be someone who may be involved in like cleaning services. This is what this person may do here. But again, this energy is upset that there is someone that wants to come towards you and tell you how they truly feel about you. They're upset that this person is working out here, okay? And I feel as though if this person was dealing with someone else, if they were living with someone else here, um, with these muddy shoes is giving me just, they may have left the situation um, and left something like dirty, muddled up, or something like that. Let's see. Give me some more, spirit. Baby, I've been making plans. Oh no. Baby, I've been making plans for you. He said, I can't make you wait forever for forever. So somebody has possibly been making you wait for a little while. Maybe you know this individual that wants to come towards you here. Again, this is somebody that does see you as like a best friend. So again, y'all have a very comfortable relationship. You make this person feel very comfortable around you. That's why this person has, wants to tell you how they feel about you here, okay? They want to tell you about these plans that they've made for you. And like I said, it has somebody here that's very sad about this because they know that this person is possibly shutting them out here. Sad. The TV remote is all the way on the other side of the room here. So somebody here, for somebody, there's someone here who is getting themselves into shape, whipping themselves into shape to come towards you. But then I feel like this other energy of being sad, because this is somebody who, if the remote is on the other side of the room, this is somebody who doesn't want to, like, this is somebody who's kind of lazy almost, is giving me that energy, because it's like I'm seeing somebody, how you know how you call the kids in the room to bring you the remote and it's just right there. So this is somebody who is used to having someone else do for them. This sad energy, this mad energy here. So again, I feel like there's someone leaving a situation, collective, and possibly coming towards you to express how they feel about you. And whoever they may have detached from, or whatever it was that they detached from in the past, something that may have been very cluttered, been very dirty, very chaotic, that energy of whatever it was, like, it's someone here that's not happy about this person wanting to come towards you. They're very angry about this. um this person could be very much so opposite from you. So you could be someone that, works out. You're very health conscious, very conscious about what you eat, what you put into your body, how you fuel yourself here. And so this energy here that's mad is upset because they don't, take that same type of pride in them, in their selves here. Okay. We got happy. You're posing for your family's annual holiday photo. The matching sweaters are itchy. So somebody, I say, could be leaving a family situation here. Okay, this is giving me like uncomfortable. So I'm getting the energy here that's happy because they are comfortable you make them comfortable. This could also be like indicative. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. This could be indicating that somebody may be willing to risk feeling uncomfortable for you as well. Like, this is how much this person values you in y'all's relationship. So this person is willing to be uncomfortable. They're willing to do some uncomfortable things if it makes you happy. um I heard that if it makes you happy, but that's a totally different song. So but if it makes you happy, this person is willing to do whatever. And that's why it has this other energy over here, mad, because maybe this person wasn't willing to do that for them. This person wasn't willing to um do anything to make this individual happy. And so I'm getting like a sense of almost like jealousy a little bit. Somebody's just jealous of the fact that somebody feels comfortable. You help someone to really like relax here. You gave somebody some sort of peace of mind here, and this other individual was not willing to give this person that same peace of mind. Or I just feel like this was a situation where um I'm hearing opposites attract, but I feel like these people were very opposite to the point where they repelled each other away from each other. So I feel like whoever this mad energy is, they could have possibly pushed this person away because they weren't willing to change. They weren't willing to put in some sort of work here. Again, this is somebody who would easily cause someone else to do the heavy lifting for them. um and the person that they was dealing with is someone who's very hands-on. I'm seeing somebody like pull up their sleeves and get down and do the dirty work. But this person here, this mad energy, like, they weren't willing to do that. They weren't willing to roll up their sleeves and put in any type of extra work or extra effort. And maybe this person saw you as being someone that was willing to put in that extra effort here. And that's why this person wants to come and tell you how much they love you here. Okay, we got scared. You're a little kid finding out that you need to go to the dentist here. So somebody is afraid about, this person leaving them, um or this could be this person that wants to come towards you that's afraid that maybe you may not feel the same way here. Okay, when I'm thinking of a dentist, I'm thinking of like getting a tooth pulled. I'm thinking about the extractions, right? So an extraction is, taking something out. So someone is possibly scared. Maybe they want to come towards you and take you out. I do see someone that wants to plan some sort of vacation. So this person could be planning on trying to come and surprise you and take you on this vacation, but this person is very afraid because, you might reject this individual here. Again, this is somebody who may feel like you may not feel the same way about them. But I also feel like this could be this mad energy that's also scared because they are losing this person here, okay? That they may have fought hard to, well, I don't even really feel like they fought hard, but this person, they tried their best to keep this individual tied to them. Who's involved in this situation, Spirit? Give me some insight into who may be involved in this situation. So we have Laura here coming out in this balanced energy, or that, easily swayed energy here. So somebody could, again, yeah, she got them green eyes. So then I say somebody was jealous. So Laura could have dark hair, long kind of, I'll get like wavy type hair possibly. This person could have like a tan. Who is this? Who's involved in this? So we have Amy coming out here. Amy's in this angelic energy here. She could have a bob. She could like to, you could like to have color or have color on the tips, ends of your tips. I feel like Amy could also be someone very spiritual because purple is a color of, you know, spirituality, of that crown chakra energy. Brown eyes, somebody could wear glasses or just have some sort of gift of sight here. And then we have Jordan here at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, I feel like all of these three people here are very different. So again, I do feel like it's a masculine energy that may be dealing with two different feminine energies. And again, I feel like Laura and Jordan are the two people that well, yeah. So I feel like Jordan is walking away from Laura and going towards Amy here. Again, they're more alike as far as, you know, they're very different in appearance, but they're alike as far as they, you know, have the tipped hair, like the color, the ends of their hair is colored. They both have brown eyes. And of course, they're both like turned towards each other while, you know, he has his back to Laura, right? And she's also coming out in that. I feel like she could, because she looks as if with this balance type energy. It's like, again, with the yellow cards, they can always go either way. They can go, you know, karmic, or they can be angelic. It's like they, you know, aren't really, I don't want to say they're not necessarily standing in true power, but for all intents and purposes of this reading, I'm feeling like Laura is that mad energy because Jordan is walking away. Jordan is going towards Amy, who he is more like. As you can see, they both came out in that angelic energy. They both have like tips on their hair, or well, color on their hair. They both have like the brown eyes, and just, I feel like this is somebody who, like I said, he's going towards someone who's more of his best friend, someone who makes him feel more comfortable about who he is, about, you know, being himself. And I feel like maybe he did not feel like he could be himself with Laura. And again, at one point, these two people could have attracted to each other because they were in like those negative wounds here. But then as time went on, Jordan started to realize like how different him and Laura were, and how much more alike or similar him and Amy were. And so, you know, he may have held back in the past on speaking about, on his feelings, right? Because maybe I feel like he may have wanted to, you know, stay with Laura because that was who he knew. But again, he's understanding, or he's realizing that Laura isn't like him, right? She's very different from him. And so therefore I feel like, you know, at once where they may have had things in common, the more Jordan started to heal and go more towards his angelic self, I think then the more he realized that him and Laura were, you know, just very different here. Bottom of the deck energy, we have a message here. So there again is some sort of invitation. Like I said, Jordan is planning something. There's something that he's planning. He's planning to possibly ask Amy out, you know, to take some sort of vacation. I feel like Jordan and Amy, because they're coming out as like best friends, I feel like this isn't someone that's new. This is someone that, you know, again, it's just a friendship that someone is starting to realize that they want to be more than friends. They can't hold back this feeling that they want to be more than friends. And it has Laura in this very upset energy because I feel like Jordan may have, while Jordan and Laura may have been friends as well, I feel like Laura may have wanted more, and the relationship wasn't, or the friendship wasn't going in the direction that she wanted for it to go, right? And so that's why she's upset here, okay? I feel like I feel like Laura, because in this card it says that this person is mad about cleaning the floor. So I feel like Laura kind of felt like Jordan was like moving away, but I'm getting kind of like a too little too late type energy, because on this card this person is sad because the remote is all the way across the room. So like I said, I feel like Laura could have been like this very, I keep saying lazy, but maybe this person, I do feel like maybe they were. I feel like Jordan could have been the type where he gets up and he go to work, right? And he come home and Laura hasn't done anything. She hasn't done any cleaning. She ain't cooked no food. She hasn't done anything to, propel him forward. And it's like maybe he kept asking her, like he kept telling her, like, hey, you should get up and do this. And like, I've been at work all day. How could, like, I feel like it always caused some sort of argument. And I feel like finally Jordan started like walking in the house and just not saying anything about it. Like he didn't even argue with her anymore. Y'all already know in relationships when people start, stop complaining about issues, then they kind of pretty much out the door. And I feel like Laura, in an attempt to try and get Jordan's attention, like she tried to get up and clean the house, right? She tried to get up and, kind of making effort, but again I feel like it was too little too late when she tried to make this effort. And that's why like Jordan is now on his way out the door, and that's why she's upset, because it's like now she's like, well, I did put in the work, but it's like you waited, like I've been complaining for months, right? So this could even been a situation where these people had, I don't feel like it could have, it may not have necessarily been a relationship. I feel like it fizzled out. And this person, like I said, Jordan may have, he could have moved out, or he could still be there. It's just he looking for his own place. He's trying to get himself together here, and he may be on the verge of where he just found this place, and Laura was basically, trying to win him back. But again, I'm getting that energy of it's a little bit like too little too late, because he's already, found a new place to live. He may have found like a new job. Um, but he's definitely moved on from this situation here, okay? And like I said, he's already making plans to go towards Amy here, okay? To communicate with Amy here. This is like a message of some sort of knowledge here, but definitely some sort of communication that he's trying to have here. For somebody, Jordan could be writing like a letter to Amy, like expressing, like he's like scripting it out, because I do feel like he's very nervous that, she may not accept him. She may not accept what he has to offer here. But he does want this to be perfect, okay? He does see this person as his best friend, and he does want to express like how he truly feels. So I feel like he could be writing it out because he doesn't want to mess it up. Or again, that message could just be like the letter, what do you call it, the receipt for the trip that he purchasing, okay? Yeah, we got expectation here. So I feel like you could collective know, you could energetically feel like this person is about to come towards you and express how they feel here. It's kind of as if you are sitting here really waiting for this person. I don't want to say waiting though, because that sounds like harsh, but it's like she is sitting here like expecting this person to come through, expecting this person to speak on their emotions, speak on their feelings here. She's expecting something here, okay? I feel like this is Amy's energy that's expecting. 28 breaks down to 10, which is Wheel of Fortune. So it's like she's just expecting some sort of change when it comes to her destiny. Like, at this point, she's sitting here, her home is clean. She's done all the things that she needs to do for the day, and now she's just sitting here, just waiting for something to change here. Yeah, she's waiting for this person to come through. Amy, whoever Amy is, if you're resonating with Amy, you already know that this person is wanting to come towards you again with this courtship. We see Jordan wanted to come towards her and tell her, express to Amy how much she means to him, how she is his best friend, how she makes him feel comfortable, how he's willing to even put himself in uncomfortable positions just to make her happy here, okay? He's also, ready to go on a trip, on a vacation here, okay? He's seen all the hard work that Amy has put forth, and he's ready to, come through and maybe express that he wants to take this, friendship to another level here. Yeah, we got, didn't I say he's seen all the hard work that she put in with this toil and labor here? Okay, he wants to come through and, sprinkle some abundance on Amy here. He wants to bring some sort of justice here. 38 breaking down to 11 here. So there could have been like where this person, there was some sort of injustice. Maybe Jordan could have turned Amy down for Laura here, okay? So I do feel like it was some sort of third party situation here. He could have put, he could have had a choice between Amy and Laura, and he could have chose Laura in the past. But now that he realizes that they're different here, now he may want to go towards Amy. Because like I said, I do feel like within this situation, this is not like new. This isn't a new person because, Amy is expecting this person to come towards her. So this isn't a new situation here, okay? This is definitely something that is, this, like I said, it's a friendship that has been ongoing. And, Jordan has recognized that he has deep emotions for Amy. And in the past, maybe he could have tried to bury those emotions because he could have been with Laura. He could have built something with Laura here. But I do see him wanting to come through and help to like upgrade Amy's life. Again, I feel like he may have been watching her. He may have again seen like the hard work that she's been doing here. I feel like somehow Jordan has just been like doing a lot of thinking. And that is why he's realizing now that he has these emotions for Amy here. Yeah, because I do feel like it says you just let out a huge satisfying fart and you're telling your best friend how much you love them. So it's like he's been holding this in for quite some time here. Maybe he realized, a long time ago that, him and Laura weren't compatible here. But again, he may have stayed in that situation because he wanted to, he felt like it was the right choice, right? Like I said, I feel like at some point he knew that him and Laura were very opposites, but I feel like maybe he thought, because I'm hearing that song, what is it? Paula Abdul. We take 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. We come together because opposites attract, and it ain't easy, it's a natural fact that we come together because opposites attract. So this person thought, that I feel like Jordan could have saw him and Amy were very similar, so he thought that it wouldn't be a good fit because he was under the impression that he should be with someone who was opposite from him, because in his mind, opposites would basically fill in for each other. So he felt like whatever he lacked, Laura would pick up the slack and vice versa. But somewhere within whatever relationship, whatever they had going on, he realized that that isn't the case. Like I said, he realized that Laura wasn't willing to put in any type of work. She wasn't willing to, like I said, Jordan is the type, he would get up and go to work, he would make the money, and he expected for Laura to be the caretaker of the home, right? Clean the home, cook the food, take care of the children. But Laura wasn't putting forth that effort, right? And somehow he's realizing now, or he's understanding now, that he should have gone towards the person who was more like him, because the person who's more like him is going to put in, like I said, the same amount of work that he's putting in, right? He's seeing how much how hard Amy works, right? How how resilient she is. And so that's why he wants to come towards her now, right? Again, she makes him feel comfortable. She makes him feel relaxed. Whereas I feel like with Laura, it was always like fussing and arguments. And I said they're always arguing about the house being cleaned, dinner being cooked, the kids being taken care of. Just little stuff, just little things that just kept adding up. Where the money is going for this bill and that bill, right? I also feel like Laura could also always be complaining, like, Jordan is always working, you're never home, you never show me any attention. But it's like he basically is like, I'm supporting the whole family. Like, you don't want to get up and get a job, you don't want to, clean the house. I gotta come home, I gotta clean her. But it was like he was just too tired from all the work that he had to constantly do. And Laura, like I said, she waited to the absolute last minute to try and make changes where it was pretty much too little too late. Yeah, we got adjudication here. So I feel like, Jordan came through and basically wanted to get a divorce. If these people were married, they're getting some sort of divorce. Um, if they weren't married, but they had some sort of assets that they shared, they're going through some sort of litigation to get it, um to get it to get everything split apart, is the energy that I'm getting. We come together because we got a mature woman and we have a child here. So there's a mother energy here, a child. So again, this could be a child's mother. So that could be what was keeping Jordan here. There could have been a child here. I don't know what this mature woman is. What's this mature woman? Courtship. So I do feel like Jordan may have plans. He wants to possibly have a child here. He does see Amy as being more mature. So yeah, okay, because I did see that main female. So I feel like, again, Laura had very immature energy, and that's what made Jordan want to go towards Amy, because she's more mature. She's more on his level. Okay. Um. Again, we got 10, 11, 9. So I do feel like Jordan is at a stage where he is growing. And he just outgrew Laura. It's not that he doesn't love her. It's not that he doesn't respect her. Especially if she is the mother of his child. I feel like he does respect her. He does see her. Um, he does see her as, I think he feels like she needs to mature more. But he does still have respect for her. He does appreciate what she does as the mother of his child or children, but it's just they're just two different types of people is the energy that I'm getting. He just no again they've grown apart here. Poverty here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, this person could have been very money hungry that he was dealing with. So Laura could have been, all about the money. So like I said, Jordan could have had to find like a new job. So he could have been like out of work. Um, he may have lost his job, something to that extent. Or, he just wasn't happy at the job that he had. So again, I feel like he's growing, he's maturing. He's deciding what it is that he truly wants out of life. He's like making plans for his future, and he just realizing like, the plan that he thought was going to work out with him and Laura is not going to work, because again, she's not on the same level. She doesn't give him the same peace and comfort that Amy gives him. Okay, and so it's like he's coming to a realization of this. It took him going into poverty, because that could be also what him and Laura argue about. Jordan and Laura could be arguing because of money, like they're having money issues here. um because Jordan lost his job, right? And Laura was not willing to, get up and get a job and help. She would rather just nag him about it. So this could have been like a situation where he wasn't expecting to fall for Amy. It's just that, Amy motivated him more. Maybe, again, she not nagging at him. She give him like, I feel like they were just friends. I don't think that it's been like there was any type of betrayal here as far as Jordan and Laura go. Like, I don't feel like there were any boundaries that were crossed. I just feel like Jordan just felt more comfortable. He felt like he could relate more to Amy than he could to Laura. And so like he finally, decided to tell her like, hey, this isn't working. I want to go in a different direction. And I said, Laura's just in this very upset energy because she feels betrayed. But again, if they were always arguing about money, if they were always arguing about the house being clean, the kids being cleaned up, it was just like, it just became too much for Jordan. And so it was just, maybe he was going through something as well, where he couldn't really talk to Laura, but maybe he could talk to Amy about it. Um, so I feel like Amy and Jordan could possibly work together as well with this co-worker energy here. So they could work together, or maybe they want to work together here. Okay, bottom of the deck energy here is some sort of competition, though. There was some sort of competition. There was some sort of, like I said, I do feel like Laura is giving me like this green-eyed jealousy, envy type energy here. So she was just envious of the relationship, the friendship that Amy and Jordan had. There could have even been like arguments where, because I feel like Laura may have saw like how Jordan, interacted with Amy, because I do feel like it was a friendship, right? And so she could have just been jealous of the fact, like, how come you always so kind to her? How come you always trying to help her? How come you always want to, talk to her and you're venting to her, but you don't talk to me? You don't, and it was an ongoing argument. I feel like it's always something with Laura. It was like an ongoing argument. Instead of her, just trying to fix the situation, it was just a continuous argument, and it just got to be too much for Jordan. Okay, he feels like I said, Laura needs to grow up. She is wounded. She was working from a broken heart, and she needed to heal that, and he may have needed to heal as well. And like I said, it could have, the tipping of the iceberg could have been the fact that he lost his job, right? And she could have started like treating him differently because, or even if he didn't lose his job, maybe he took a job where he may not, he likes the work that he do, but he may not make a whole lot of money here. Again, with this person, with him coming out here with these this cleaning, somebody could deal with cleaning here. Okay, he could do maintenance or cleaning houses or something like that. Again, it's just something more of on the lines of what he enjoys to do, and maybe it was a pay cut, and so therefore, maybe they lived a lavish lifestyle at the previous job that he had, but he wasn't happy at that job. He wasn't happy doing whatever it was that he was, doing. So it was kind of like he ended up going for the job that may not make enough money, but it's enough money to like cover the bills, right? And Laura just, she wasn't happy about that. She just was mad because it meant that she wouldn't be able to spend the way that she wanted to spend. It meant that she had to learn how to budget. It meant that they had to keep like a close record of what was spent here, and it just, that wasn't the lifestyle that she wanted. I do feel like, she wanted, money. It was more about the stability here. And this person maybe, I said they could provide, but this person was just providing like a roof, a car, like the necessities. Whereas Laura wanted like, I mean, look at her. She got on nice, big, thick gold hoop earrings. And if you know anything about gold hoops, they not cheap, right? So she definitely liked the finer things, the more expensive things. And while I feel like Jordan did as well, he also realized like that's not. He's realizing that that's not the end all be all. Whereas Amy, like, she don't even have on no earrings. She's very plain, right? So that also could be why Jordan, ended up just kind of putting Amy more in the friend zone and going towards Laura, because she came off as kind of plain, right? He did feel like it was going to be boring. So it's like I feel like he could have even got sucked into that like toxic, we gotta fight all the time type energy here. So yeah, we got the Four of Swords here. So again, like I said, Laura may need to heal from some sort of heartbreak. And I feel like Amy's already in this healed energy. She has been healing. She has been isolating herself. She has been, taking the time to take care of herself. Um, and that's why she is expecting, she's expecting a relationship, whether it's from Jordan or whether it's from someone else. She knows her worth, right? Because she's put in the work to do her inner healing. So it's like she knows who she is. She knows her worth, right? And she knows that she is meant to have that pure love, right? And that could also be why Jordan is fearful, because he knows her worth as well. And he knows that it won't be long before someone comes along and, you know, digs her vibe, right? Because I do feel like Amy is a vibe. She's definitely a totally different vibe from what Jordan is used to. And he knows that somebody is going to come along soon and appreciate that vibe, and he doesn't want to let that go, because again, he's in love with her. He sees her as his best friend. She makes him comfortable. She gives him the opportunity to be himself. Himself. Yeah, Nine of Wands. So definitely she's someone who's very healed. She's a warrior. Then I feel like Amy was someone who she's not afraid to get her hands dirty. She's not afraid to roll up her sleeves and, do the dirty work, just like Jordan, where, like I said, Laura was not interested in it. She didn't want to put in any type of work, right? Somebody in this situation could have been very deceptive here as well with this Seven of Swords energy. I do feel like I say if this is Jordan's energy and that Seven of Swords, he's definitely moving very strategically. Okay, he's moving. I say because he wants to sneak in. He wants to come in. Um, but he also wants to make sure that when he comes in, because again, he's afraid that he's afraid, and underneath it says scared. You need to give an impromptu speech. So it's like he's afraid to give this speech. He's afraid to tell Amy how he truly feels, like that he's truly in love with her. He's afraid that she won't reciprocate that. Okay. Um he's also possibly afraid because he is leaving Laura in that Five of Cups energy here. In that grieving, sad type energy here. I feel like if him and Laura could have been in a relationship, they had been together for a while, maybe 5 years. But it's like he's seeing that it wasn't going anywhere. Like it was, he definitely feels like these emotions are going down the drain here. Um, but I also feel like that could be Laura as well. Like she's very, they put it, I feel like this was a relationship that they tried to put in the work for, but it just wasn't, it just wasn't meshing well. Like no matter what they did, it wasn't enough. I said I feel like Jordan does respect Laura. He respects her. He respects, her opinion. He respects her as a mother. He just realizes that, the respect isn't enough, right? He realizes that, the love isn't enough. And then we also see he's in this poverty. So he's realizing like the money wasn't going to be enough. Like he's not, he doesn't want to keep. I do feel like whatever he was doing in the past that was keeping him and Laura sustained, it was draining him. It was torture for him because it was like repetitive. It was like, the same work over and over and over again, and he had to work twice as hard to beat out the competition. When it came to this work, it was very draining, right? He could have worked in a factory, or just had to do like that repetitive, like factory type work, and it was just very draining. He wanted something new. Okay, also with 38 breaking down to 11, which is justice, it could have been some sort of work where he may have, continually had to look over his shoulder as well. So he could have been involved in a legal activity as well. And it was just, again, he didn't want to continue to keep up that he didn't want to keep up that facade anymore, right? And so therefore, maybe, if especially I'm really getting strongly, this could have definitely been like some sort of illegal work that he was doing. He just didn't want to have to keep looking over his shoulder. He definitely, if it was something that would have caused him to go to prison with this justice energy, he definitely wasn't trying to do that. Right? So that's why he got into whatever this cleaning business is, or whatever this business is where, dealing with homes, apartments, chimneys, because this is a chimney sweeper. So whatever it is that he does when it comes to that, it may not pay as much as this last job, right? So he took like a really big pay cut, hoping that Laura would step up, right, and want to do her part in working. But instead, she decided, to keep nagging him about how he didn't have enough, how he wasn't, doing enough. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Moon here. So Seven of Pentacles is all about investments. Nine of Swords, someone is worried about someone's investments. And the Moon with some illusions here. So somebody invested in causing some sort of illusions here when it came to some sort of job, when it came to some sort of toil, labor, right? Something with the justice system as well here. Somebody could have invested in causing illusions over the justice system, and now this person is like losing sleep. Nine of Swords energy, this person is in grief. We saw the Five of Cups energy, so somebody's definitely um, feeling very emotional. Again, regret. Somebody's very regretful. I feel like it's Laura here because this masculine energy, Jordan wants to invest in this wounded warrior here, okay? Whoever this person is, again, this friend, this person that makes them feel comfortable, this person who's done this healing. I said Laura has some healing that needs to be done, right? She needs to mature, and he just doesn't want to wait for her to mature. Yeah, he may feel like he missed out, or he may miss out on some sort of opportunity with this Four of Cups energy. Yeah, he feels like he's missing out on the opportunity to be in more of a balanced relationship with someone that's more on his level. We got the Magician. So he's manifesting this Ten of Cups here. Okay, after with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I feel like he sees Amy and this Queen of Swords energy as being very cold. Amy may have cut him off, right? She may have blocked him. She may have, she could also speak. She could be like a voice of reason, right? So that's why he does see her as this friend energy. So it's like if they had like conversations, she could have brought like a new way of seeing things, a new way of doing things. Um, she definitely was someone who he could, talk to, right? Um, and so therefore that's why he's trying to manifest this relationship here, but he's afraid because again, he does not know if Amy's going to reciprocate that same emotion, because he did choose Laura. He chose to go in a different direction here, and he didn't express how he felt here. Okay, and I feel like I said with Amy, with this expectation, with this Queen of Swords, I do feel like Amy had some sort of knowledge maybe about how Jordan felt about her. Maybe she could tell, right? And she, there could have even been some conversation about, maybe a relationship here. And it just, when she realized that, she was being put in this third party, or she realized like, that there was more, because I do feel like where her coming out with this Ten of Cups and this Queen of Swords here and this Magician type energy, I do feel like, she, there were emotions there. There was more emotions than both parties were letting on. So therefore, in order to not cause some sort of confusion, the Queen of Swords is known to cut people off. She may have cut Jordan off. And this could be what's making Jordan awaken to the fact that, him and Laura are not compatible, and he would much rather be with Amy, because Amy removed herself. She took her friendship off the table, and I feel like that is mostly what Jordan valued, is the friendship, the comfortability that he had with Amy. Not saying that he wasn't comfortable with Laura or that they didn't have a friendship, but it just wasn't the same level as him and Amy. Like they're more compatible, right? And I said, I do feel like he does feel like he missed out on his opportunity. So that's why he's trying to figure out, he's trying to manifest, a new relationship. He's trying to maybe, come up with a plan, a trip, a vacation, some sort of offer. He's investing in something that he can bring to her, because I feel like he doesn't want to come towards Amy empty-handed. Like he wants to, you know, express how he truly feels, and he doesn't want to leave anything out. Okay, that's why with that message card in the beginning, and then with that impromptu speech, I do feel like he's writing his emotions. I'm getting that song. I'm sending him a 4-page letter, and I enclose it with a kiss. And when I write him, he better get it on time. Mama always told me to be careful who I love. And Daddy always told me make sure he's right. Yeah, so I feel like now say he had a choice. He had a decision, okay, with his 3 of Pentacles to work together, okay, with someone that he was in love with this Knight of Cups energy here. And he chose to go in a different direction here, but now he's choosing to want to go towards the more mature person here. Yeah, he wants to have this family. He wants to build here with this 10 of Pentacles energy here. We saw the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So again, Jordan is truly in love with Amy, but he had to take that leap of faith here, right? With the full energy and the Wheel of Fortune energy here, it was like he needed to take a leap of faith. He needed to release himself from some sort of situation here. I do feel like there's some sort of illusions around a child that may be coming to the forefront here. That could be also what Laura could be upset about as well. Is there some illusions being shed around a child here? Okay. Yeah. And a child's mother with this Queen of Pentacles energy. I do also feel like Jordan needed to mature as well. He needed to grow up. He needed to heal his inner child in order to get to his destiny as well. I feel like there could have been a child used to alter someone's destiny. I just saw the King of Pentacles and then the Queen of Pentacles. So Jordan definitely sees Amy as his counterpart. But I feel like that Pentacles energy is that child. So that is definitely what kept Laura and Jordan together, is this child. We got Temperance coming out here. So something needed to be balanced out. Something is being balanced out. Yeah, and the Chariot here. Forward movement here. So I feel like Jordan could be trying to, because we did see him and Laura in court. So they're balancing out this situation with this child at this moment here. There's something dealing with this child that's going to change the course of someone's destiny, but it's going to help someone to heal, right? Because the Temperance is all about balancing and healing energy, and the Chariot is all about victory, forward movement, and balance as well. So it's like there's a situation with some illusions around this child that's going to help bring this whole situation into balance here. Okay. 6 of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. So definitely some growth here. Yeah, we got the 9 of Pentacles here. Somebody is single, minding their business. Tending to their own garden here. You know, planting good seeds. I see, you know, reaping this harvest here. So I feel like that's Amy's energy, right? Minding her own business, tending to her own garden, right? While Jordan handles this situation. Like I said, this could be what has him scared as well, because he knows that, again, he knows that Amy is definitely not going to be sitting around just waiting for him to figure out whatever this is that he has going on with Laura. So it's like, I feel like he's wanting to rush that process along as well, because he doesn't want to miss out on this opportunity with Amy. Yeah, we got justice here. So it's like he's trying to seek justice here. And this is also him coming back and expressing how he feels. That also is bringing about justice. We got justice out here twice. Okay, we got the moon 18, the illusions out here twice. So it's like these illusions are being balanced out. So any type of like secrets, all of that is coming to the forefront. And it's helping Jordan to like really put his life into proper perspective on what it is that he wants, on the decision that he needed to make when it came to his heart, and when it came to like family, his legacy. I feel like there just was too many illusions. Yeah, I see him running away here with this Knight of Swords energy here. So he could be, somebody could be on the run from the justice system as well here, or from someone that may work in the justice system. We got the Five of Cups again. Somebody's in regret here. Four of Cups for missing out on some sort of opportunity to level up with this Hierophant energy. And this person wants to apologize. So I feel like Jordan does see Amy as like this angelic energy, as like an earth angel. Again, he sees this person as his best friend. He sees this person who brings some sort of balance here. And he's in regret from, choosing to go in a different direction, because he does feel like he missed out on an opportunity. Okay, that's why he's trying to make these plans. That's why he's trying to rush justice so quickly here. Okay, he wants to hurry up and get over this situation with this justice system, because he wants to have this family. He wants to celebrate here. Okay, he wants to work together here. Okay, to heal some sort of heartbreak, to get someone out of like this Five of Pentacles. So he may want to help. Again, he wants to have that Ten of Pentacles. So he sees that Amy, the hard work that she's been doing, right, and how she may be stuck in this Five of Pentacles, and he may also be in this Five of Pentacles energy. So he feels like if they come together, it's going to bring about that Ten of Pentacles energy here, that happiness, that success here. Yeah, Three of Cups. He wants them to work together. He wants to work together with Amy, because again, he sees that she's willing to put in the work, whereas Laura was not trying to put in that work. Laura was, just wanting him to do all of the work, or she was trying to take shortcuts, right? Yeah. He also is realizing that Laura was trying to cause competition with Amy as well, because he does see Amy as this Empress energy here. Again, this is like there's fighting over a child, fighting over a pregnancy here. Okay, the truth coming out about a pregnancy here. We got a death here and rebirth here. I feel like Laura could have told Jordan that she was pregnant, and that she may have lost the child here, and after some sort of fight here, or she could have even just told him that it wasn't his child as well. Something to that extent here. Yeah, we got death with the King of Pentacles here and the Sun. So yeah, she exposed that maybe either a child isn't his, or there was like a miscarriage or something when it came to a child. But again, it was some deception with the Seven of Swords. So either there was no child at all anyway, and she was just holding Jordan back, or there was a child that was produced, but this child doesn't belong to him. Yeah, we got the King of Swords, so he's definitely getting some sort of truth here. Okay, I feel like he's definitely very cold to Laura right now because um she lied here. Yeah, he's definitely walking away, and he's going towards, like, he's filling up his own cup, releasing himself from this mental prison with this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like whoever, I feel like Laura is this Queen of Pentacles energy, right? Yeah, they had some sort of family, some sort of marriage, but when this truth comes out, this is what is causing him to walk away, right? So I feel like even if this isn't Jordan, like, going towards Amy, like, right off the bat after leaving this situation, I feel like he could just, confide in her, in Amy, and all of a sudden, like, while he's healing his heart, that's when he realizes that he's in love with her, right? Because she's now, like, giving him advice and helping him through this heartache. So she's helping him heal from this heartache, helping him heal from this destruction that this Queen of Pentacles caused, because she definitely is causing some sort of tower moment, yeah, with this Knight of Wands. So again, if there, I really feel like it's more of a situation where he's finding out a child isn't his, but he's definitely finding out that she was definitely for the streets with this Knight of Wands energy here. Okay, and she definitely was keeping him confused here, trying to tame him, trying to manipulate and control him. I feel like this, he's tapping into his intuition here. He's gaining some sort of strength here to face this secret. So I feel like intuitively he's always, like, known or has some sort of, like, idea that, or what if, in the back of his mind, what if she dealt with somebody else? But it was like in the past, he didn't want to face this secret here. Okay, but now he's, like, gaining the strength to find out the truth about this secret here. And because he does want to have a balanced relationship with this Two of Cups energy. He does want to have, like, and then he does want a balanced relationship. He does want an equal partnership. He does want a family here, but I feel like he didn't want to go into this relationship with any secrets. And so this could even just be a situation where he, just didn't want to go into this relationship, into this marriage with any secrets. And so he decided to, whatever he was feeling intuitively, he decided to tap into that energy here. And then he realized that there was a betrayal when it came to this relationship. And so he was guided to walk away from it with this Six of Swords energy here. He was guided to, prepare himself here. We got the King to prepare himself spiritually for his spiritual partner with this Queen of Wands energy that he is now seeing from a different perspective here. He now sees that this person is going to help him reach this Ten of Pentacles. So it's like he's made a decision to move forward, right? To go towards his wish fulfillment here. After going through this situation and releasing himself from this devil energy, after hearing this call, answering this call. So I feel like in the past he just wasn't really being himself, right? He wasn't comfortable being himself. He was putting on a facade, and which is what kept him in this situation with Laura. He wasn't listening to his intuition. When he finally decided to tap into his intuition, he discovered, like, the truth about Laura. He discovered that, again, she was for the streets. She was having relationships with other people. She was putting him in competition with other people here. And ultimately, she possibly could have had a child that does not belong to him. And now he's releasing himself from this devil energy and going on a new path here. This is something that he's doing quickly. He's communicating very quickly that he wants to start something new with this Ace of Pentacles, with this Queen of Cups. He wants to give this Queen of Cups something that they can grow together here. And Spirit says that's the truth here. He's gained clarity about this Four of Pentacles energy that Laura was just trying to hold on to him for this investment, for this money, for this child here. He's realizing like the only way that he's going to get to that Ten of Pentacles is if he releases that Four of Pentacles energy that was keeping him stuck, keeping him blocked, keeping him from receiving what was coming in for him, keeping him from making a decision to move forward here, keeping him from learning here that he was this Emperor energy here, right? And that he was being passed this torch to start something new here with this Page of Pentacles energy, with this lover here, to, you know, heal some heartbreak, to get himself out of this Five of Pentacles energy, to get himself out of feeling, you know, spiritually lost, to get himself out of poverty here. Someone who's going to work together with him to help ease the burdens here, to get him in the right direction here. So he's been in this Five of Swords energy because he sabotaged this. And now he knows the truth, and now he wants to balance it out. Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles. He wants to balance this out. He wants to close off that cycle, right? He's now, you know, going within and recognizing who his Six of Pentacles is, who his balance, his Four of Wands, who brings him balance, who's going to work together with him. It's like he had to go through this situation in order to get to the truth of the matter, in order to be himself, in order to step into his own power here. We got Law of Attraction, manifest or attract what you focus on. We have sexual assault here as well. So somebody could have been assaulted. Laura could have told him, you know, she could be trying to tell him that she was assaulted and that's why this baby not his as well. We got green here as well as sexual assault again. Green is that heart chakra energy here. So it's like his heart is being open. We got foot here. We got mistrial. So somebody, I feel like he may feel like he shot himself in the foot. We got a child here. So like I said, there's a situation with the child. So with this mistrial, I feel like, you know, this person went to court. Jordan went to court, right? He got the truth about this child, right? And he feels like he shot himself in the foot. He feels like, you know, he stayed in this situation not listening to his intuition, because like I said, I feel like he always had some sort of feeling that maybe, you know, Laura was lying about the situation, but he didn't want to see it at first. But now that he's seen it, right, again, he realizes that he sabotaged this relationship with Amy, with his friend. He's realizing he made the wrong choice. Bottom of the deck, we got sexual assault coming out here again. We got malice. We got the truth. We got secrets. So the truth, the secrets are coming to light. The truth is coming out about these secrets, that someone was being very malicious here when it came to a child. We got felony here. We got money. So somebody was money hungry. We got a crime of passion here. So somebody couldn't control their emotions here and committed some sort of crime. We got surveillance that may be on tape here. Somebody could have been strangled here, or somebody tried to strangle someone here. So I feel like, you know, Laura could go off the deep end and, you know, possibly try and maybe harm a child or harm someone, you know, because she can't take that, you know, Jordan is going in a different direction. We got law of compassion. You reap what you sow. contribute here. So it's like Laura was trying to hold Jordan back, right? And now she could be, she could have committed some sort of crime. She could get caught up for some sort of crime here, okay, with this mistrial. Somebody's definitely on trial for something. But with this felony here, I feel like she could have tried to, I did say somebody may have tried to manipulate the justice system here. So she could have did something to try and manipulate the justice system. And now she getting caught up here. So it's like you reap what you sow here. So that energy that you send out is coming back. So this could be she getting caught up for some sort of felony here. Where someone was strangled. We got a taser and possibly shocked, or this is going to be something that's shocking when it comes to light. We got chest here. Anything else? Anything else? Last shuffle. Thank you. We got living will and trust and domestic disputes. So like I said, they definitely are always arguing here. Arguing about money. The war. So they definitely always fighting. And he just got tired of it. Tired of fighting, tired of arguing about the same thing over and over and over again. Right? It's constantly arguing about, cleaning and cooking, emotions. And then, like I said, with this situation with this child coming to light, so that's what I got for the tarot portion of the video. I hope it brought you some truth, some peace, some clarity, or if nothing else, you was thoroughly entertained. Make sure if you haven't already, you hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell and all so that you are notified as to when I go live or when I upload any more videos. Again, I appreciate y'all so much for all y'all do to help me and my channel to grow. Please continue to keep that up. Now, we're about to move to the Reiki portion of the video because y'all know I hate to leave y'all with all this heavy energy. And if you're not familiar, Reiki is a Japanese healing modality. It helps to ground your energy, balance your energy, and remove any blockages that may be within your energy field. It is a wonderful modality to have, know, and use when you are on your spiritual journey. It helped me tremendously on my journey, and since I live by each one teach one, I like to do my due diligence in showing you guys better than I can tell you. So I infuse my videos with this healing energy. So what's going to happen is we are going to pull a card, shuffle the cards, pull a card, read the message of that card. It goes with a chakra. We're going to cleanse, clear, and balance the energy around that chakra. Then we're going to send it some healing energy, and then we're going to be done, okay? So Holy Spirit, thank you. So we got, did I say relationships? So somebody definitely is, Jordan is definitely changing relationships, going towards someone that he may feel is more balanced, more on his level. Card number 12 is that hangman energy. So he's definitely looking at this relationship in a different way. It is the sacral chakra. It says you have attracted this card into your awareness today as it is a powerful time and opportunity to deepen relationships. Relationships are the way we connect to all things in our world, not just people. This could be a relationship with yourself, your partner, your family, friends, pets, creative projects, your home, and your community. For things to grow, expand, and to be healthy, your relationships need to be fed and nurtured. Now's a good time to see which bonds require some more love and attention and assess the ones that are not so healthy for you at this time. What awareness is required to shift the energy around any challenging relationships? What do you need to assess or what do you need to express for this relationship to heal? Whether this card relates to your intimate relationships or relationships in general, know that there is great opportunity for growth and connection. Through relationships, you learn about yourself and others. There are they are an integral and important part of your life's journey. Our relationships teach and mirror many traits back to us. Sometimes the reflection is hard to accept. However, when you are willing to see yourself honestly and work positively with your behavior, then there's a huge opportunity for growth. The key is to accept and love every aspect of yourself and set yourself free from judgment and limitation. There's an abundance of love and healing that comes with a solid, fulfilling relationship. Take time to nurture your relationships. Put in the energy to allow them to grow and expand into beautiful friendships or deeper connections. It is also a powerful time to create a long lasting, healthy relationship with yourself and be your new best friend. The affirmation is: my relationships are aligned with my highest good and my soul's purpose. My relationships are aligned with my highest good and my soul's purpose. My relationships are aligned with my highest good and my soul's purpose. All right. So now that sacral chakra energy, the sacral is all about, again, relationships. It deals with your reproductive organs, so your sexual organs. It deals with sex. So if somebody is having like issues when it comes to sex, you know, people's judgment can be clouded when they're having sex with different people. Um, all of those things are going to, you're going to notice like a change within that. Okay, you're going to notice, you know, yourself being more cognizant of who you share that type of energy with, right? It says it relates to flexibility, creativity, inspiration, relationships, desires, appetite, addictions, karmic patterns, sexuality and sensuality, community, family and tribe, emotional intelligence, healthy sexual relationships, pleasure and passion, self acceptance and gratitude, and fulfillment of desires. So, those are things, areas that you are going to notice a change in, be it for the better here. Okay, so we're going to cleanse, clear, and ground. So Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, please cleanse, clear, and ground the sacral chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the sacral chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the sacral chakra of the collective at this time. And of course, Reiki is not a one-time deal. It's something you want to incorporate into your healing, into your spiritual journey. So it's like maintenance in your car, but for your body. So again, you definitely want to make sure that you continue to receive this energy if you find that you like it, if you find that it brings about the desired changes that you want in your life. Okay, make sure y'all coming back and telling me in the comments how it makes you feel, what you know about Reiki, if you enjoy it as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and send it some healing energy. So right in front of your organs, your sexual organs, you can imagine an orange ball spinning there, or you can just focus here on the card. And then you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in through your nose. And out through your mouth. And one more deep breath in through your nose. And out through your mouth. All right. You should be feeling nice and relaxed. You may feel a sensation going through you at this time. You may not feel anything, and it's perfectly fine. It just means you need to work on raising your vibration. Of course, you can do that several different ways. Eating more fresh fruits and vegetables, getting outside and getting some fresh air, walking in the grass barefoot to ground your energy, hugging a tree to release any negative energy. Those are going to be a few things that you can do to help raise your vibration so that you can really feel this subtle energy. But no worries, even if you don't feel it, it is still working for you on the level that you need it. So, again, you're going to notice different changes when it comes to your sexual relationships, the relationships around you, how you view yourself, how you view others, your relationships to anything that's around you. You're going to notice a positive shift or a positive change, okay? Again, make sure y'all come back in the comments and tell me what you noticed. And it's all right, like I said, even if you don't feel that healing energy, just know that it's working for you on the level that you need it on. Um, and again, it's not a one-time fix. It's definitely something you want to continue to incorporate. It's like maintenance in your car, but for your chakra. So anytime you feel like energetically low, or you feel clogged or unable to make any decisions, any types of moves, then that would be a great time for you to really tap into getting that Reiki attunement as well. So, um, I hope that you guys are enjoying this healing energy. I do appreciate you and thank you for letting me share this healing energy with you guys. And if you find that you truly enjoy it and you would like to continue to receive this healing energy, feel free to rewatch this video or click on another video, because I infuse all my videos with this healing energy. Or you can join my membership channel, become one of my virtual besties, where we use the tarot and oracle and Reiki to help you identify blockages and remove them. Or you can go over to my website at bodyworkmassage.com and book a personal healing session with me. Or you can always find a practitioner in your area that offers Reiki. Or you can even figure out how you yourself can become a Reiki practitioner if you feel ever so inclined to do so. Okay, so I do recommend, because it is a wonderful modality to have knowing you. So if you are, have the littlest amount of wanting to know what it's about, I do recommend that you research it for yourself, and seek out those healing services for yourself and see how it works for you. Okay, so again, thank y'all so much for letting me share this healing energy with you. I do appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all for helping me to grow. I'm gonna go ahead and end off that energy now that I've told y'all your different ways of receiving that healing energy. Make sure, again, like I said, that y'all come back and let me know in the comments how you feel, if you enjoyed it, how it, if you felt the tingle, all that good stuff. I love to read it all. So I appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell and all, so that you are notified as to when I go live or when I upload any more videos. Again, I appreciate y'all for all y'all do to help me grow. I hope that you have the day that you deserve. Until the next video, I love y'all so much, but I got to get up out of here. Deuces.